You sit down to study, but suddenly, your phone becomes the most captivating thing in the universe. Just one more scroll. Maybe I need a quick snack first. Do I even need this degree? Or should I just move to the countryside and raise alpacas? Sound familiar? Here's a surprising fact. 90% of students study the wrong way. They waste hours passively looking at notes without actually retaining anything. But what if I told you there's a way to study so efficiently, it almost feels like cheating? A method to learn faster, remember more, and still have time to binge watch your favorite series. Whether you're cramming for exams, learning a new skill, or just want to absorb information like a genius, these hacks will change your life. Let's break down the best brain tricks to study at lightning speed without burning out. The expectation hack. Your brain is lazy. It takes as much time as you give it. Ever noticed how a 10-minute task magically takes 2 hours when you procrastinate? That's Parkinson's law. Work expands to fill the time you allow for it. The fix? Trick your brain with ridiculously short study sprints. Instead of thinking, I have to study for 3 hours, tell yourself, I'll study for just 20 minutes. Boom. Your brain stops resisting because 20 minutes feels easy. But here's the trick. Once you start, you'll probably keep going. Bonus. Write down exactly what you'll study in that time. I'll study photosynthesis and quiz myself on it. Your brain loves clarity. The 80/20ths. Not all topics are created equal. Some are way more important than others. 20% of what you study gives you 80% of your results. So, stop wasting time on random details. Ask yourself, what will actually be on the test? What do I not understand yet? Check past exam papers. Ask your teacher. Look at summaries. If you already know something, move on. Quick 80/20ths. Strategy: do a past paper first, not last. Find the 20% of topics that appear the most, then spend 80% of your study time on them. Work smarter, not harder. The timer method. Ever noticed how you become hyper-focused when you're racing against a deadline? That's because urgency creates focus, and you can hack this. The 30-minute study sprint. Set a 30-minute timer. Study like it's an emergency. Take a 5-minute break. Move around, stretch, or scroll your phone. Guilt-free. Repeat. Why does this work? Short sessions prevent burnout, and your brain focuses better because it knows a break is coming. You also avoid fake studying, aka just staring at notes and pretending to learn. Bonus: use the Forest app. Plant a virtual tree, and if you leave the app, your tree dies. Guilt is a powerful motivator. The Feynman technique. Albert Einstein said, "If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough." Translation: if you want to learn something fast, teach it to someone else. How to use the Feynman technique. Pick a topic. Let's say, how do black holes work? Pretend you're teaching it to a 5-year-old. No fancy jargon. Keep it simple. Find the gaps in your understanding. If you get stuck, go back and relearn. Simplify it even more. The result? You don't just memorize, you actually understand. Bonus tip. Explain things out loud or write them down. It forces your brain to process deeply. Active recall, the memory cheat code. Want to remember things 2x faster? Stop passively reading. Start testing yourself. How to use active recall. Instead of rereading notes, close the book and recall key points from memory. Instead of copying notes, write them from memory. Use flashcards, but don't just read them. Test yourself. This method is scientifically proven to burn information into your brain. Bonus: try the blurting technique. Read a chapter, then write down everything you remember without looking. Then, check what you missed. Instant memory boost. Sleep plus exercise = free brain upgrades. Here's a fact. Your brain doesn't store what you study while you're awake. It stores it while you sleep. So, pulling all-nighters? Bad idea. Get a solid 7-8 hours and your brain will thank you. Plus, exercise boosts memory. Even a 10-minute walk can help you retain more. So, if you're cramming, take study breaks with movement. Final takeaway, your study cheat sheet. Here's your 6-step formula to study fast and smart. 1. Set short study sprints, 20-30 minutes. 2. Use the 80/20ths rule. Focus on what actually matters. 3. Use timers to stay focused. 4. Teach it to someone. Feynman technique. 5. Use active recall. Test yourself. 6. Sleep plus exercise = free brain upgrades. Pick one of these hacks and try it today. Comment below which one worked best for you. I read every single comment. And if you're ready to unlock your brain's full potential, hit that subscribe button and let's make studying feel easier together. Remember, knowledge isn't power, applied knowledge is. So go out there, study smart, and make your brain work for you. Until next time, study smart, not hard. Thanks for your time.